Hey everyone, let's talk a little bit about what's going on here for the week of February 22nd and what we're going to be doing here in personal money. So at this point in time, we've wrapped everything up with the first NEFI module. You guys would have gone back, you turned in the review last week, you would have taken the quiz. If there's anything out there that you see in your grade book that you do not have a score for, please submit. You still will get points for. Again, it's opened. I will not take off any late points. I simply want you to start off in the course on a positive note. So again, anything you want to go back and submit for those things that you do not have a grade for. And then make sure you take the test, even if you have not taken the quiz yet. Please take care of that. Again, it's still open. I did not close that, but again, understand that those things are there. But again, I want to make sure you start off positive. So again, last week we started focusing a little bit on that NEFI Module 5, Financial Institutions and Services, and we're starting our checkbook or banking sim, and we're also setting up for our next big simulation called Budget Challenge. Budget Challenge, I think what I'm going to do is, because of timing and everything, I want to make sure we have plenty of time to do so. We're going to focus on this week and sort of put our checkbook register example a little bit on the back burner. We started this on Friday of last week, Thursday and Friday, where we went over like how to record the entries in your checkbook. But again, we'll pick that back up here a little bit on Monday and also on Thursday of the week. But again, I am going to focus a little bit on Budget Challenge. So I have basically, we have an assignment out there where you have to, again, watch the intro and how to play video on that. There's a join class assignment that we're going to take care of in class on Monday. So if for whatever reason, if you're not there on Monday, you need to make sure you join that class. This simulation, I have no control over the time and the dates on things. You need to be with me on this. So this simulation will run from March 11th to May 20th, so almost to the very end of the school. So it's that important that we are on top of this, and you're working with me on that. We'll also then go back and sort of make our vendor selection. So the point of the game is, it's like living on your own. You're going to have a source of income, you're going to have expenses, and you're going to work with a budget. You're going to have like a checkbook register. That's all sort of tied together in something called a cash flow worksheet. So back in NEFI Module 1, I had you do a basic budget, but that really didn't break it down that far. The cash flow worksheet is going to be much more in depth. It's going to allow you to make some financial decisions. And the game is called Budget Challenge. And, you know, by itself, it's not a hard concept. By itself, it's not that difficult. But when you start coupling with all the different events and scenarios that will come up and the trophies that they have in the game, it can become a little bit more of a challenge. Just to point out to you, there is a Budget Challenge folder here. It's now active. Again, I talked about this in my last what's going on video, that I have sort of mapped this out to the end of the school year. So you will see things in your calendar for Budget Challenge. Whenever you see anything with the letters BC on it, you know that's Budget Challenge, okay? And basically it's more of a maintenance thing once we get started. And then again, we're going to be working with this along with other things in class. This is something that normally if we were face-to-face on Tuesdays, Thursdays, I'd say, okay, for the first 10, 15 minutes of class, take care of these things and you're good. Again, I have just laid things out just for reminders for you, so it populates on your calendar. Hey, look, I should better check on Budget Challenge, pay any bills that are due. And then we have certain things that will be due on Wednesdays, and I'll talk more about that in other videos. Now, I have a lot of resources out there for what's going on. And again, I've noticed several people who are turning things in. It's very clear they did not watch any of the videos I made for them. So it is important that you are looking for these purple folders here. So I have, again, multiple videos here that go over how to do this. In my agenda for this week, I've laid out the videos that you should be watching here. The getting started video, how to register. We want to learn a little bit more about a 401k. So I have a video out there that will talk about that. And then how do you make the vendor selections? So all those videos are in place. So if you miss Zoom, if you miss face-to-face, it's all there for you to go back, and it's going to be your responsibility to go back and do that. And again, I set this up in such a way that, I mean, we might talk about it in class, but until you sit down and do that, you're going to have questions. So again, having some instructional videos out there, I think, will be very helpful in that. Also, we're with this whole banking simulation with the checkbook example. I have, again, videos out there that we need to watch. So again, what we want to do here this week is make sure we understand how to fill out a check and a deposit slip, understand the components of a check. I'm going to also talk about working with a PDF with a fill-in boxes, because again, that could be based upon what kind of computer you have and the settings. There could be different things that could happen, so we need to make sure we understand our options with that. And then again, there are instructional videos on how to reconcile. And again, on Thursday of last week, we started filling out the checkbook register. We did our formula. And again, if you don't know how to do that, it's all right here. So again, here's the checkbook example getting started, deposit slip. Here's the entering transactions. So again, there are links out there. I have also links out here for my YouTube playlist. So if you want to see everything about the budget challenge, you can go to that link. Okay, and it will take you out and has everything out there for budget challenge. So there's a ton of resources out there that we can utilize to help better understand the game. And again, like I said, you might have something in class that you do and then not sure about how this is going to work. But again, for the week, the main thing is getting set up in the budget challenge, starting to work on what's called vendor selections, and then we're again continuing with our checkbook example, and that's going to be due on Friday. I'm not going to change my due dates of March 1st and March 3rd. I just would like to start some of this stuff a little bit earlier than what I initially planned. So we're going to be working ahead a little bit, sort of taking away a little bit of time on the checkbook example, but that we'll pick that up because I want to make sure we can focus on the banking sim altogether. So we can get through the checkbook example and we have enough time so we're not like breaking for budget challenge in between. I want to make sure we can sort of hit this and roll with it right away. So let me know if you have any questions, but then this is an important part of the course. Again, for NEFI Module 5, there is no like theory test. You're going to have a project that we're setting up for, and then an exam that is essentially a mini version of the project. So again, and that's simply an extension of this checkbook example. So nothing different about this, but again, you're going to be demonstrating that you know how to do this stuff. Let me know if you have any questions.